Yo, what's up, guys? Keep it chill here, and today we're gonna be talking about the latest album. And I'm kind of just giving my thoughts regarding it because this album came out, it's like not that long ago, really like a day or two ago, and I kind of just want to give my thoughts regarding it because I want to kind of give my thoughts regarding it. And this is gonna be somewhat of a different sort of video, so I hope you guys kind of enjoy this. And I'm just gonna just talk about, give my thoughts about it. And if you don't like agree with like what I'm saying or like regarding like the album that I'm talking about, it's all good. We have this is all just like a vibe and just kind of just like a nice just talk and whatnot. If y'all want to give y'all opinions in the comments, let me know. I can kind of just give my full thoughts regarding it. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about Utopia, the latest album Travis Scott has came up with or has released. This album has been in the long works for a long time. Actually, it was ever since Astroworld, which was his last album that he did. That was in 2018, so he hasn't done an album in a long ass time. It's about like what two, three, 4, 5, about 5 years it's been since he did an album. I mean, he has K-pop, which is his signal song, but that song is in the album. But he has not done an album ever since Afterworld. But it's cool to see another album from Travis Scott. Honestly, I listened to this man like God, like how many years, man? It's been a while since I've listened to Travis Scott. But like music wise, I like his songs, but I don't. It's been a long time. Like how many years since I first seen like Travis Scott, and probably my favorite song. If we're gonna talk about my favorite song of Utopia, but we're kind of get my thoughts regarding Travis Scott. I like his music, like I mentioned. I like his music. His music is so fun. It's really different compared to like different like rappers and whatnot. But probably my favorite, if we're talking like his last album from Astroworld, probably Stargazing or Coffee Beans. I've always liked Coffee Bean, like the last album from Astroworld, only because the vibe, like it has some. I've always liked music when it has like a nice vibe, and the Coffee Beans is one of them. I like Coffee Beans, and Stargazing is pretty good too, in my opinion. I like Sicko Mode. Don't get me wrong, but Sicko Mode I feel like is overplayed. But that's not to say like I hate the song or anything. I like it. It's just it's overplayed in my opinion. But that's just how it is. But I still like it though, regardless. And same with like all his other albums, like Birds in Trap McKnight, Birds in a Trap Sting McKnight. I like that album. That album's pretty good. And Rodeo. All of the albums that he's done, his most successful albums are done like outlandishly good, and I'm proud of Travis for that. But like I said, we're gonna talk about Utopia. Now, honestly, I'm gonna give my thoughts about this. It's pretty good. I like Utopia. I remember I stood up exactly just for this album because I wanted to listen to it because, like I said, this has been in the making for 5 years, and I really like it. The intro for this song, Hyena. I hope I don't think I'm saying that right, but I like this song. This song is so good. It's a nice little intro for it. His other song, like the other songs in this, is pretty good. But probably my favorite has to probably be Modern Jam. I have three actually. Modern Jam, because Modern Jam to me, the beat is like so freaking fire, and his verses that he has on it is pretty good, and I like Modern Jam. Modern Jam is my favorite. Second one probably has to be Meltdown, not only because with him and Drake on it, like Drake's verse that he did with it was pretty good of a verse that Drake did. But not only that, the song itself is also pretty good. Like with the beat switch. One thing I do like about Travis Scott also is that like his like beat switches and whatnot, like whenever he switches beats, dude, they go crazy as hell. That's why I like Stargazing and Sicko Mode a lot, because the way they changed up the beats so much is crazy, and it's such a freaking good song and whatnot. And then probably my third favorite song from this, probably Telekinesis. Telekinesis is such a beautiful song. it has such a vibe. It's not really a vibe, but it's such like a futuristic sort of song. I remember when I first heard this song, like I just thought in my mind, like, once I hear this song, like I can see both Travis Scott, Future, and SZA just like in the studio just recording this song. And I gotta talk about SZA real fast because when the beat dropped and SZA started singing, I was beyond stunned. Like, actually, the Future's I believe it was Future that was on this song. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did an amazing job in that song. But when the beat dropped and all you heard was SZA singing, yo, that had me straight up shocked. Not really shocked, but just straight up like surprised. And I was stunned for a second because just the way her beautiful singing and whatnot. SZA's awesome. I have so much respect for SZA and whatnot. It's cool that she's been working for she's been like collaborating with Travis Scott for a while, and I respect her as an artist. But with that out the way, I think Telekinesis, it's such a futuristic, beautiful song. I really like Telekinesis. It's really awesome. The other songs and whatnot are pretty good and whatnot. Probably, I guess my least favorite, I guess it's probably K-pop. I listened to K-pop when it first. I listened a little bit of K-pop when it first came out. I thought it was like not bad, but now that I kind of go back to and listen to most of these songs, I think K-pop is probably my least favorite. But that's not to say like it wasn't bad. It was just okay. It's just not my preferred sort of, I guess, song in that case. But I think I think K-pop is not bad. It's just okay. But I think this album is done outlandishly good. Like some of the beat switches that they have with Travis Scott's verse. There was a lot of features on this. Like, God, there was like, oh my God, I can't even count. There's like a lot of features. Like if you want an album that has a lot of features, this album does it because, God damn, there was like so many freaking uh features with this song. You got, I believe Playboy Cardi is in one of them. Like I said, SZA is on this. Future. You got Beyonce. You got Drake. You got The Weeknd. You got Metro Boomin at the end with Till Further Notice, and a couple other artists. But I like this album per se. I'm a huge fan of this album. Now, do I think this one's probably his like best one? It's hard to decide, honestly. Maybe if I listen to this like album one more time, maybe I can kind of maybe say this one's better. But for now, um, honestly, yeah. Yeah, I would say for now, it's kind of his best album. I was gonna say Astroworld's where it's at. I've always loved Astroworld. Astroworld's album is like it's so freaking good to me. Good to me. So much so I even have a little mini like poster album of Astroworld in my room right now. But Utopia is pretty good as well. It's different to say the least. Actually, like it's really different compared to like a normal Scott song. But I'm here for it. Honestly, it's really cool, and I respect this album so much, and it's not bad. Honestly, pretty good. So yeah, this is basically what I'm ending here. I kind of just want to talk about Utopia because a lot of people have been talking about this album, and I've like I said, I've stayed up and watched this, listened to this album, and this album has so many like feelings towards it, and I kind of want to just get my full thoughts regarding it, and just kind of just be a fun, nice video to talk about. So let me know your thoughts on Utopia, and let me know your thoughts on Travis Scott. Otherwise, if y'all like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.